Have you ever wondered what the origin story of Medusa is? If she always had a head full of snakes and turned men into stone with just a gaze? If you have, you are not alone. As it turns out, Medusa wasn't always the snake-haired monster we are all familiar with today. She was once a very beautiful woman and a priestess to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare. That's right, she wasn't always the mythological monster that turned men into stone with just a gaze. How did this come to happen? Come along on this journey as we learn more about Medusa together. Medusa was a devoted priestess to Athena and worked in her temple in early life. This beauty ultimately ended up being a curse to her. The god Poseidon gazed upon Medusa and became infatuated. He came onto her and she rejected him, as this would be seen as an insult to Athena. This enraged Poseidon and he took her anyway right there in Athena's temple. Medusa, rightfully distraught, prayed to Athena for help and forgiveness. This is where the next part of our story continues. Instead of helping console and comfort her priestess in distress, Athena was outraged by what she took as a betrayal in her temple. Athena did the very opposite of consoling and comforting. She proceeded to curse Medusa at the lowest moment in her life. This is when Medusa was cursed with a head full of snakes, cracked skin, and eyes that would turn anyone she locked stairs with into stone. Her natural beauty was now stolen due to the rage of the goddess Athena. After all of this misfortune, Medusa was then banished to solitude on an island. The fact that anyone she made eye contact with turned to stone ensured she would be in solitude forever. Men started coming to this island to kill Medusa. She began to take her rage out on these men by turning them into stone one by one, leaving her island full of statues of warriors that tried to take her life. This is, of course, until she encountered Perseus, who was successful in slaying the former priestess of Athena. This is how a beautiful priestess of Athena fell from grace and became the monster we are all familiar with today. It was beauty, anger, and jealousy of the gods that cursed Medusa into her banishment and solitude. To no fault of her own, she was cursed with a head full of snakes, cracked skin, a petrifying gaze, and an onslaught of men trying to take her life. It's only natural to feel sorry for her once knowing her true story. Thank you for your company as we seek why together. If you've learned anything new in this video or liked what you saw, please like and subscribe.